What a surprise. We are back. No, it shouldn't be. What's going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox. And today we are continuing in Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So I switched up two things today as a point of note. I changed it to performance mode. So that'll be 180p resolution and 120 frames speed. And if my TV couldn't support it, it would automatically turn off in the console settings. So we should be good. We should be able to see how this looks in comparison to yesterday. I'm also going to be playing with the Pro controller today. See how I like that. For I have a desire to see which control scheme I enjoy more. Last but not least, though, we will not have face cam on today. At least not for this game. That could change. Wow. Ain't gonna hold you. That does feel pretty daggone different. Whoa. That is cool. That really is cool. Game still looks great, even with it not being in 4K mode. I can tell 120 frames is on though. The welding robot gotta go. One thing I can already tell, the aiming is a lot faster. Well, I'll test it later on in a bit, but it seems like the aiming is a lot faster. And I still collected good. The aiming is still a lot faster. I keep repeating myself over and over. Sorry. The aiming is faster in the Joy-Con mode using the mouse mode. That could be a setting that, ooh, it's instantaneous, huh? That could be something in the settings that I can fix. Cursor sensitivity. I could try increasing the sensitivity. Free aim motion threshold. Requires motion before locking on, blah, blah, blah. These are things that I can mess around with for sure. And this has to do with the motion control aim. Motion control aim is at 13. Stick sensitivity for X and Y. What if we set that to 13? See if we like it. Hold on. Still about the same speed in my opinion. We'll rock with it. See how we like it for now. I gotta get the hang of these controls, which shouldn't be too difficult in all honesty. Literally just a matter of Matter of fact, it's coming really natural to me, honestly. It's kind of crazy how it just disappears like that, but at the same time, I'm not complaining about it. Viola suit upgrade systems adds heat resistant features to the Viola suit. Active soup by soup linked spinner. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me right there. Terminal for transferring Viola to final certification. Also performs a shipment management. Currently offline. Route for shipping Viola after receiving final certification. Uses rails for transport. Shutter gaining access to test circuit. Link to nearby map station. Activate the Tower 3 map hologram. Shutter will unlock. Interesting. Tower 2 lightning absorption generator system. Activation complete. Operation at full power. Tower 1 lightning absorption generator system. Activation complete. Operating at full power. Tower 3 test circuit system online. Access granted. Activate map station to open shutter. This is a map shutter, is it not? Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing Tower 3 hologram. Data download authorization. Test circuit entry granted. I know they're gonna make us go down. That's been the ongoing theme for this area. To be fair, there's nothing over here, so yeah. Of course we're gonna go down. Yo, using the right trigger feels so much more natural. It feels so much more natural with the Pro controller than it does with the Joy-Cons. But I will say, when you get used to the Joy-Cons, it's definitely a faster alternative. And the reason why it feels so natural to me is because that's, I mean, like the main way that I've played games like all my life. Yeah, the fact that I can like summon the bike at any time though. Oh, we actually needed the bike. Okay, never mind. My bad. The Viola is essentially like an extension of your body. Greetings, driver. Today we will conduct the Viola performance combat trials. Directions will be provided in each trial. Performance will factor into the final vehicle certification. As a reminder, all 3 test courses must be completed before Viola is delivered to the certification supervisor. This is actually kind of dope that we're doing like a little Tron thing, it looks like. Look at this. Look at this area. Full lap in under 50 seconds. Bet. I'm all about the speed. This is dope. I like this a lot. Complete a full lap in under 50 seconds. Did it in 39. Oh. Excuse me. Let me try that again. I gotta remember I can use the brakes too for those hard turns. Oh, can do the Akira slide at any time. Press at the boost and press and hold B the power slide. Gotcha. Akira slide at any time, man. That is such a cool idea. Way to use the Kira slide in a cool way. I was trying to see what they meant with the up and down. That was really cool. I really liked that. There's another controversy that popped up about this game. I'll wait till we're out in the open world to actually talk about it. Viola tests hologram. Simulates a flying Metroid. Use the Viola projectiles to destroy. Do I need to be in the visor in order to get the shot off? Doesn't look like it, no. Oh, B to boost. Initiate the boost. Okay, I get it, I get it. I don't see a point in trying to do the boost on the hard turns. It doesn't have the best handling now. Gotta understand and accept that. Use the multi-target functionality to destroy. Gotcha. So like throwing a disc. That's kind of crazy. Boost on the straightaways? Is that what they're trying to teach me? Very cool. I'm guessing they're gonna have me test it with fighting a boss now. Makes the most sense to me. I did not listen to what they said there, so I apologize if I screw up right from the beginning. I was answering a message sent to my phone. Eliminate the first wave of attack targets. I gotta hold that B button when I do that. Second wave. I wonder running into I wonder if I can run into it without, like, you know, damaging myself, you know? All right, you can. I don't have to be in the boost to actually hurt it when I am in that session. This is a cool little tutorial, man. It's to block bikes from getting in, I'm assuming. I didn't scan those enemies, those holograms. Missed opportunity. Scanning tunnel management terminal oversees final certification of shipped Viola, offline and disconnected, and administration AI. Power distribution device, administration AI connection, severed stopping operation, an electric shock to its conductor plate will cause it to function briefly. And I don't have that. Storage linked to a nearby distribution device. The doors will unlock while the device is operational. Okay. Let's put a marker here. Oh boy. I didn't mean to put it there. Where am I? I'm right here. All right. I wanted to put a marker right here. I did not mean to try and contact Mackenzie. Which, funny enough, we haven't gotten a lot of stuff from Mackenzie in a bit. Where to start? Get that save spot. That's one way to start. Yes. Thank you. I do want to try. What is it that I wanted to try? Welding laser. Get into the habit of the double tap to dodge is still kind of difficult for me, even now. What we dealing with now? Magnesite. Zelios. Oh wait, I forgot to scan. Organic Artificial Intelligence Morphology, Zelios. Developed by the Lemore to manage Vault Forge's factory and installed to an organic computer. Fusion with a Metroid has made it uncontrollable. It fused with a Metroid? Really? I guess that's the nucleus of the Metroid right there, right? Uh-huh. Oh boy. I just dodged that. Come on. Gotta have the gyro and the controller as well. What are you doing? Ah. No. Okay, that was different. Man, that's hard. Nothing to but to get good though, right? Come to me, health. Enter morph ball. That's how you do it. Okay. So does that actually do damage to me? I be trying to dodge it and stuff. But... Come on. There we go. I dodged one of them. Give me credit where it's due. It's cool that I can hit it from like right there. Let's go. Oh, yo. Okay. Damn. Damn. Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, this... He does not want to go down easy, that's for sure. There we go. I bet that's going to be our grapple beam. Considering that our grapple beam's usually made of plasma, but that does not look like a grapple beam. What the heck is that? Really? The psychic boots? Well, okay then. Oh, and it's combined. All right, so you know, one thing I do like so far that I'm seeing in this, not do you usually get your ability back that malfunctioned. It seems like they're trying to also give you like an extra thing that you didn't have originally before when you first started the game. And I can appreciate that as a reward for going through the trouble to get back your stuff. Because a lot of people complain about how she loses all her abilities at the beginning and you have to get them back. At least we're getting some extra stuff back, you know? Although, I guess some people could complain about the fact that the psychic boots allowing you to step on like invisible platforms, it's kind of shoehorned in a way. Like it's not as unique as doing the bomb and then being able to, like, you know, pick it up and then throw it somewhere, you know? And now, I'm gonna try and memorize that one. One of the keys required to activate the master teleporter in the Chrono Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected, and we have 2 now. We making progress. Can't deny that. So you use your psychic sight to reveal the platforms. Then you double jump. No? I guess that wasn't high enough. Then you double jump. Nothing else extra here, right? Hope not. Isn't there like a way that you can look on the map and it'll tell you? I don't know if that was a thing or not, where it'll tell you if you've like 100%ed a room. Guess not. Oh. Bedrock blocked by an opening contained explosive impact, right? Oh, damn wet rats with wings. They didn't have wings. Don't ask me why I said that. Still trying to figure this shit out. All right, let's start. Wait. Let me do it again. Still a cool way to unlock stuff. May seem like a little bit extra, but it's fun. Drawing a little pattern. And to me, it doesn't really halt the gameplay either. Nice to have the double jump back though. Let's see how many times I'm gonna be doing the double jump and meaning to do a dodge instead. In the bottom right. There's nothing else down there, but we do have to come back here at some point to interact with this. I've been debating for a hot minute to myself. 3D laser scanner perform quality checks by examining complete viola molecule level. Uplink station for administration of AI, which handles factory operation as well as final viola certification. Administration by AI's mobile housing is missing. Structure in the wall reveals tunnel not found in structural plans. Unauthorized area on the lowest level discovered. I can't. Can't summon Viola here, so I guess we're gonna just go back, right? Might as well save first. Yes. Sad thing is that y'all can't really see like the best of the. Let's go back to test circuitry. Sad thing is that y'all can't like, y'all aren't gonna really be able to see the 120 frames like that. I don't think. I mean, it's hard alone to really get the true visual splendor of 4K on YouTube, because YouTube tends to like buffer it down, especially if you're streaming. It's gonna be even harder to really notice it. But all I can really say to that is that when it looks good, it really looks good. Now, apparently, I was supposed to be able to do that, but I don't have the boost functionality yet, so I can't. Otherwise, I would get that upgrade. I wonder if they're making this like more akin to the fact that you can find. So in the Metroid Prime games, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't remember there being many opportunities to find unique upgrades that you normally wouldn't be able to find. That you would normally be able to find in like the actual in the actual 2D Metroid games. Lightning absorption systems in Tower 1, Tower 2 are online. Access to Tower 3 test circuit granted. Are we back? Are we somewhere we shouldn't be? That sound I'm hearing. You're better at dodging. Where? Okay. I don't even know if that's what we really needed to do or not. I just did that. Conduit access hatch, use track maintenance. Online. This one wasn't. Well, okay then. I gotta take these pictures as much as I can. Opportune moments for speed limited, but yep, that isn't. It's charging. Nope, doesn't. Into the desert we are. I'm just trying to see what I can get away with doing. Hold on. Jump off. There we go. All right, so this is the other controversy I believe that they were talking about. So apparently the overworld map has this little area here has this atmospheric ambient sound in the background. And then there's apparently a radio. What the fuck? Another one of these. All right. Let's put a marker down for this. If this is how it's gonna be the whole time, I can understand the controversy behind it, because there is a radio. There's a radio system that you can get when you use the amiibos. I guess we should mark our next destination. Should we go back to Fairy Green? Is there a point? Overall, I guess there is. Well, here's what we can do. Because I don't plan on streaming this as long as I did last time. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Fury Green. I'm gonna explore that one spot that we found, and then I'm gonna make my way to the next key teleporter. And we'll see where everything goes from there. I did not get anything for those. Soul Valley. Kuviri, a succulent variant that stores large amounts of fluids in this perchemia. Although the outer skin has an exceptional elastical strength, it is breakable. We toggle the viola map while. Oh, okay, gotcha. And I could drive through the stuff too. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna go for. Which direction are we facing? Yeah, we're gonna go straight. We'll dip in and out occasionally to explore the map, but I think what I'm curious about the most with this is how, well, not how, what exactly is in the soundtrack for using the amiibos. Transport device designed using technology from both the machine and the psychic areas. Release its lock unit to enable the item transfer. Because I'm not gonna. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta leave a marker here, or will it stay on this map? Fire blocker. Okay, it does stay, so I don't need to leave a marker for that. Yeah, I gotta figure out. How good the radio soundtrack is for the overworld. Oh, okay, buddy, hold on. I didn't mean to kill you. Not right away, at least. Santrin. I think I'm getting a better handle on how to like use this. The free aim. If you just lock again, it'll lock back in place, reset the cursor and whatnot. Oh, it really press. All right. Thank you for the health back. Thank you. Where are you guys coming from? There's nothing up here either. Where's the hive at? There it is. Santrin hive, yep. Gotta go ahead and hit the bug maybe. Oh no, that wasn't gonna do nothing. That will. Ooh, are there more of you? Yep. Whoa. It's a hive. That can be broken, more than likely. No? Not for sure. Unless it needs to be a concussive blast. It sounds like there's something here that I should be doing. What's this? Hold up. Let me try and cook for a second. Federation cargo crane for loading vehicles brought here when the Lamorne teleporter went out of control. The arm lock in the socket at its base can be released with a powerful burst of beam energy. I see it. I see it. Turn, 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 turn. Ooh, wait. Of course. Relax. Connector for cables fitted with a grapple point attachment requires a grapple. Can't even do it because we don't have the grapple. All right. Well, I knew that would be a possibility. How are we doing? Let's keep going this way. So I think the fruits that are in the desert actually fill up the meter. This leads to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Well, oh, Dad. Hold on a second. The one behind? No? Good. Pottery crafted by the Lamorne pilgrims used as decorations or to hold offerings. The pottery is hollow and can be shattered with little effort. They're all pottery. Interesting. Machine Air cargo transport system uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. And of course, Samus is using it as actual transportation. Can I see the world map real quick? This is the entrance to Fury Green. So where is this taking me? Oh. Need the flame laser. Okay. Let's put a marker. As a reminder that we need to explore and get what we can out of that. What about this? Where is Samus going? Oh. Is this where we teleported to? It is. And now we can jump up. You know, I never looked behind me to see that there was like a pathway there. Ancient Lemorne Stone Gate, composed mostly of Eumonacite. This is cool though. So apparently there was a crystal, the first green crystals that we could find was actually here and I missed it. So I actually want to go ahead and grab it. There's a statue here that I missed too. Nature statue carved from a single stone. I tend to play a lot of my games in performance mode over like graphic mode. I gotta say, oh shit. Hold on. Jungle Griever. Griever variant of the area. It can leap great heights and climb trees quickly. Hold on, boy. Hey, can I try something real quick? It does work. I had to test it once, y'all. It was worth taking a little damage. Beautiful. Not them being all over the place though now. I have a feeling we're gonna run into space pirates out here too. Cause we weren't the only ones teleported. The Galactic Federation and Samus. Obviously we weren't the only ones teleported, and there's a little bit of proof in that with us seeing Silex here. You know, it may be a little early for me to be saying, but I can't help it. I'm still gonna say it. I am genuinely looking forward to the future of Metroid. I really am. I said the same thing technically when we got. I love how this is like a distorted sound when the enemies appear. But yeah, what I was gonna say was that I just see so much potential for Metroid, and I want it to get more love. I mean, I see a lot of potential for Star Fox as well as a series. It's just they always try to do too much off base from what Star Fox can do, and I'm okay with them experimenting and stuff, right? But like some of the things that they do, like to the control scheme, I feel like if anything, the gameplay should be enhanced and not erased. And what I mean by that is like in Star Fox, you what was that game called? Star Fox Zero. That game, they tried to enhance it with making you have better accurate aim by being able to see everything on the screen on the little gamepad for the Wii U. But in turn, they made it where you can't just, you know, free play like you did the previous games. And because of that, there was a constant battle of you going back and forth between using the what were they called again? You went back and forth using the just trying to remember what's over there. Trying to use the gamepad and the controller. I mean, using the gamepad and the main screen. I managed to make it work overall, and I was able to enjoy my experience for a majority, maybe not the majority. I can't honestly say the majority I enjoyed that, but there was parts that felt really fun, and I really like how dynamic they made the battles look. But overall, I wasn't fully able to enjoy everything because the controls always seemed like they were battling against me, you know? And that honestly should have just been like a secondary option. Just like with this game, how you have the option to make the game play with the mouse controls or without them. I feel like if you want to incorporate a system into the game that's gonna like mix things up, you should give the option to people to decide if that's something that they really want to interact with, you know? Nothing. So glad I got to come back here and put the thing down, the marker. It's hiding, man. You're a creepy ass thing. Y'all just chilling out here, huh? Waiting to jump people. Yeah, good. I can actually destroy the hives. I love how I'm seeing all you guys, but I'm not seeing the main one that I do want to find, the birds, because I never got to scan the birds. Huh? Wood. Oh, I was like, where'd you go? Was there anything in the area to the left? Wasn't the left supposed to be a boss fight? This is where we deposit the crystals. I don't think that we can get anything back where we are. I want to get the crystal, but where did we fight the boss? Because the pathway that you take to get to the boss, it should be over here. This is probably where I'll find the crystals that I missed. Maybe. Maybe. So I don't think there's a point in going this way. That has a save station, yes, but not what I need. I'm pretty sure they want me to go this way. I can't get the missile because we need the fire to get it. Bridges. The bridges. Am I gonna get jumped along the way here as well? I think the whole point is that we can use this cannon to shoot ourselves out of here. Interesting. I definitely feel like I can see a little bit of the difference between this image in the 180p 120 and the 4K. But it still looks nice overall. And that's mainly because Retro is really good at what they do. I don't think Retro has ever made one bad game. I might sound like I'm glazing the hell out of the developers, but like I really can't think of a game that they made that was actually bad, like straight up bad. I know somebody in the comments are gonna find something. That's just how I feel.
Welcome back, Samus. Is that the new suit for the bike? That's so cool. I've been busy too. Check it out. I patched this holotable directly into the Lemoorn terminal. Ow! That is a feature. Anyway, I'm on the hunt for Lemoorn tech. You find anything useful? Bring it back here so I can take a look.
Lemoorn tech, huh?
How's the Viola handle? I bet it's got way more power than a Federation bike. The weather on Veros differs greatly depending on the region. Soul Valley is a dry desert area. I want to learn more about Lemoorn technology. Bring me back anything and everything that seems useful. Let me ride on the back of the Viola sometime.
It's another one of these, but we can't go that way yet. We actually need to go this way. Actually, maybe not. Hold on. Not yet. I know I could do that, but not yet. Died jumping. Died trying. Whoa. There it is. The crystals. Okay. Another thing I can't get. Because I don't have the fire, but I need to come back here. Gotta make a mark.
Find the next teleporter, Kitty. Do you see any landmarks on the horizon? Might be a good place to start.
My bad. Didn't mean to speak to Mackenzie. I know that just triggered a lot of people with me doing that. Okay. Nope. Y'all just keep coming back, man. Thank you. Now, one of my friends, John, he actually found out what to do here. And I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. So it wasn't giving me the option to like look at that. So maybe this. Okay. Distant past, a mass of burning rock fell from the sky to the jungles of Euros. Once this rock, which was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took it in the poison it carried. Is this about Carvinus? Not all Lemorn controlled power from within. In a place where dark clouds never clear, endless lightning slices the sky, and the wind and rain rage, our forebears laid the foundations for the machine era. Here, 3 towers were built, piercing the dark sky. These would become the birthplace of a tool able to race across the land on spinning wheels. But this harsh environment proved unsuitable for the Lemorn people. This was why the Lemorn technologists created an artificial life form to oversee the towers. They named this life form Zilios. Its singular directive was to seek happiness of the Lemorn. With the command of the electricity flowing through the towers and the machines connected to them, it could follow its directive as it chose. Dang. Even now, with the machine era long since passed, Zelios seeks the happiness of the Lemorn. It's turning all their stories tragic. The plant did not succumb to the poison. It thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest Theresa became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to, and named it Carvex. Later, at their urging, Carvex eventually relocated to the garden within the Lemorn Temple of Memory. There ruled as it did in the jungle, and it came to preside over Lemorn funerals. Interesting. It watched over the funerals. Very interesting. So this is something that we'll be coming back to get information. Writing surfaced on the Lemorn statue to crypt within the moat temple garden playback. Within the surface, Lemorn decrypted. Within the moat, the statue holds is history of the controller of the 3 towers. It revealed these truths, placed the moat into the playback device. Gotcha. This is actually really cool. Very, very cool that we're getting like deeper lore within these. I didn't get to find out about this one though. But clearly we have these other 2 to look at. Maybe this one will be available after we do the other 2. Very cool idea though. Did I do my job? Green energy crystals have successfully been deposited. Interesting. You don't have any green energy crystals to deposit. Small size energy converter converts energy from green energy crystals into psychic energy, then sends it to the sacred tree. Providing the energy converter with green energy crystals causes the altar to illuminate. This illumination will grow as the sacred tree absorbs more energy.
Hey, welcome back. Catch you later.
I like that Mackenzie kind of knows this place, you know? It may not be enough for everybody, but this is exactly what I was expecting. I didn't think that he was going to be like impeding on the adventure that to a degree that I felt it was taking too much away, you know? And you only can, you really only can get annoyed with him heavily, in my opinion, if you consistently have to, if you consistently keep hitting X on the map screen to talk to him. He is there for those that don't understand or need assistance on how to handle certain things. Well, that's it. That was actually a cool shot, so I'm gonna save that so I could possibly turn it into a picture. It's time for me to open up my amiibos and apply them because, like I said, I wanted to see generally how the music is in this area. And I have a better understanding now for the complaint. I'm still standing by the idea that it doesn't ruin the game, but it is something that should have been considered for sure. Like, it gives that alien vibe. No doubt about that. But otherwise, the music is great in this game so far. I love it. I don't know why I was about to get out the car. All right, let's do this. What are we gonna start with? Well, obviously, we're gonna go with scanning the big one. Pardon me as I open up the casing for this amiibo. You know, I never got a Samus amiibo. I always got it for my friend that's like really big into Metroid. She's a bigger Metroid fan than I am. But I gotta say, I'm glad these are the first amiibos that I got from Samus. Because these are honestly like the coolest amiibos I've seen in a long time. Like, next to like the Breath of the Wild ones, this is really up there. The craftsmanship, all of it. This is like very detailed. Looks very cool. Anyway. Samus Viola amiibo detected. Viola's color scheme can now be changed from Viola skin menu. New skins are earned for every 50 kilometers driven on Viola. That's cool. Color scheme locked behind the art, but that's not the thing that this only does. There are 8 skins in total. Scan the Samus and Viola amiibo to unlock a skin after traveling the required distance. Features unlocked by the amiibo can be used with any save file. Boost recovery causes Viola's boost ability to recharge much faster. To activate it, enter Soul Valley and scan the Samus Viola amiibo at the menu. Boost recovery can be activated once per day and will be deactivated when you leave Soul Valley. Okay, so this is a feature that could also be controversial to a degree, right? But they tried to subside it by making it that it can only be activated once per day, and it always will deactivate once you leave the Soul Valley. So, yeah, it's kind of like a temporary buff once a day that you can activate, and it goes away once you leave the environment that you're supposed to be driving in. Activate the boost recovery. Yeah, we might as well see what this is like. You can scan this amiibo tomorrow to activate the feature again. Okay. Cool. The radio feature though. What about that? You know what? We might as well scan all of them, right? Let's just get this out the way. This Samus amiibo looks dope too. Gotta say. Once again, very detailed. Oh, what skin did I get? Default. Energy shield unlocked. Energy shield fully restores all energy and provides additional energy to absorb attacks. Feature unlocked by the amiibo can only be used with any. The energy shield can only be used once per day. I'm not gonna use that, but this is what I was talking about. The Viola radio unlocked. You can now change the music that plays while riding Violas in Soul Valley. Change music tracks with the left and right and use up to play and stop. Finishing the game will add 2 tracks. Okay. We're not gonna use the energy shield. But I need to see what that music is all about too. We got one more that we need to scan. We already opened the first 2. Might as well do this final one. This is the one that you had to like I think you generally had to go to GameStop to get this one. Or maybe it was like you had to pre-order physically in order to have a chance to get this along with it. This is the Silence one. Gallery item update. Silence Amiibo has enabled easier access to the special gallery movie. The movie will now become available once you beat the game, regardless of your completion percentage. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know about that. Hear the voice of the bounty hunter Silex, who hates Samus and the Galactic Federation. A random line will be selected each time the Silex Amiibo is scanned. Features unlocked by the Amiibo can be saved with any file. This is weird. What?
I've got you right where I want you, Samus.
What? The heck?
I've got you right where I want you, Samus.
Okay. All right. I don't know where to begin with that. The radio. How's that work? How do you listen to it? Viola. How does it work though?
The area with the next key seems to be connected to Soul Valley. I wonder if there's
I wasn't really trying to.
Soul Valley.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Whoa. Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. D-pad. It had told me. Galactic Federation signal detected beneath the sand surface. Its source can be freed with a strong pull. All right. I guess we don't have a means to break that yet. Forgot that I could shoot with the trigger. So basically, I think the soundtrack expands when you go to each area, but I don't know how much of that is actually true because we only have the Viola's theme song, and then we have Vault Forge, right? And then Zelios. So why don't we have the other song? The only theory that I can craft from that is that maybe they didn't give us the other song because Green Fury's music doesn't really fit driving out here necessarily. They wanted something very amp. But with that idea in mind, why wouldn't you, if you know that you wanted something more amp, why would you put like the atmospheric music in the ambient music in the background for this area instead of, sorry, let me get my words together. If they weren't sure, if they wanted to make sure that the music was hype, why not incorporate this music into here as well? You know? Like, you know, people are gonna most likely feel the same way. We can't get through here. This is going to be something that we have to come back to. Unexplored survey areas. I chose to go up here, sir. Unless I have to go there, I'm staying here. But yeah, they really should have considered the idea that, you know, if you wanted to make sure the music was, you chose hype music for this, for riding the bike, applying that for the game itself would have been appreciated for more. Sculpture of Lekahash, a Lemorn priest and sculptor. His gaze is directed towards the Chrono Tower. That does make it seem though like it was a secondary thought, you know? Whoa. Are you a different type? Sandgriever. Desert climate like the Griever types. It is extremely agile and highly aggressive. Oh, knocking the missiles away is crazy, actually. There's more coming. Y'all aren't slick. The missile being knocked away is actually pretty wild. They're fast too. I like the tension induced from them in this area. There was another one? Anxiety, the song. Out of reach. Do I want to? Yeah, I do. Interesting. We didn't scan that either. Pedestrian door for vehicle gate. Its internal circuitry is damaged, causing short. With its sensor non-functional, the door cannot be opened. Leg for Galactic Federation heavyweight golem. Movable part appears undamaged. Expectation of normal function when attached to the body over 90%. Interesting. We can rebuild the golem. I already can see where this is gonna go. We're gonna definitely probably try to get the whole team's arsenal set up so that we have a chance to fight against the final enemy. I hope they execute it good. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I didn't mean to do that. I also didn't scan this. Pedestrian door. Often installed in larger gates that bar or grant vehicle access. It will open if the sensor detects a beam energy or an explosive shock. I wonder where it's taking us. Ice area, huh? That's a cool little attention to detail. All the way in the quarantine chamber. Welcome to the ice belt. Not gonna lie, I definitely did think for a sec I was gonna get the fire ability next. Fire! Actually curious about something. Give me a sec, chat. It's kind of giving us the freedom to go where we want, you know? So I'm wondering, when people finished with this area, where did they go next? I think people went to the fire rivers. Ice crawler, well adapted to freezing temperatures. It remains active even in low temperatures and possesses relatively soft carpets covered in sharp thorns. Okay. You guys don't die easily. Light delivery truck. Passage blocked by a large ice formation. The ice has thickened over time, becoming part of the wall. Requires extreme heat to clear. So unless we're gonna get a fire ability here, we actually are in the wrong area. Gate linked to bomb slot. Hatch will release when powered by a connector slot. Small laboratory container. Large one. Since I'm already here, let's, just see what's around. It's a save room. Use that. I was thinking I would play for like maybe another 40 minutes. And then I'd stop here. I do have some other games that I was planning to play today. What did it say? Sensor damage. The lock cannot be disabled from this side. Rear side sensor remains functional. Lock can be unlocked from the other side. Honestly, a pretty cool design. Used for heavy loading, unloading. Its claw and attachment grabs and moves cargo. Airtight container installed with independent cooling system for preserving an organism in extremely low temperatures. The circuitry is exposed. Can't scan that one. Don't have the spin either. Yeah, we're lacking in a lot of things here. Grapple crane control terminal controls the crane. Currently offline. It draws power from the link spinner. And obviously we can't use the link spinner. Okay. Hold up. Cool. Just had to see if I could get those. Did I get that in time, actually? Yeah. Maybe I can use that for something. Skytram. Okay, I spelt. Okay, okay. We are getting the idea. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Depending on how things go today, I know I said I'm stopping at in about another basically 30 minutes. But if I get hooked enough, oh wait, am I tripping? This is the same thing as what the structure we saw at the Volt Forge. Interesting. But yeah, I was gonna say, if I get hooked enough, don't be surprised if you see me like stream like way later in the night this game again. Like, I do plan on streaming some other games tonight, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of this game, do not be surprised if I do a double stream out of nowhere, because I'm hooked. Shortcomings aside.
You should explore the areas you haven't fully surveyed yet. Have you checked out the volcano?
I'm heading there now. I see it. I'm gonna get there my way. Now, we'll turn on the music that I paid $30 for Amiibo just to get. Oh, that boost recovery's gone. Oh, buddy. Marauder. Anti-griever, right. I like that you could see everything in the distance. There goes Green Fury. And that's the forge. This looks like something to do. This looks like something to do. I'm not landing on that platform, I'm telling y'all now. Unless I can move right now, I'm not landing in there. Hey, I gave the prerequisite. I needed to be able to move. Go bat. Oh, y'all really trying to fight me? Are we on the path for the volcano? I wonder if I had to collect all the crystals for 100% completion. I already feel like I'm not gonna get the 100%. I've been considering for a hot minute now if I would go for 100% completion for this game. I wouldn't mind trying, but I think I've already lost that that option because I didn't scan the first boss in the beginning of the game. Does it say how many crystals we have? I didn't even check that. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, wasn't I supposed to scan when I've driven a certain distance? Hey, the Samus Varus themes suit. I mean, bike. Y'all want to see what it looks like? Actually pretty sick looking. Not gonna hold you. So there wasn't a way to get there from this side. We're gonna see if we can reach there. Going around. Oh boy. Here we go. This must be the way. Yeah. So that Marauder thingy is actually supposed to be like a anti-griever. Yeah, for some reason it's attacking me. I know I could park the bike there, but what's up with this? Doesn't look like it's something that we can fully interact with yet. Oh, my bad. Small size cargo launcher, ballistic launcher systems online, operates when its rotary starter is provided with rotational energy. Arrival point for capsule launched via shipping system. Central cushion absorbs all impact shock. No? Looks like they ain't gonna let me BS that one. That's fine. I'm gonna assume that when I get the fire beam, that will be another. Ooh, wait, hold on. I don't even understand what's in front of me, do I? Oh. Turn off. Cool. My bad. Green get gel seeping through the rock surface. The green energy in the planet's magma is filtered out by the stratum, causing it to emerge as a gel. Crustacean morphology heat strap. Terrestrial crustacean found in the caves of Magdraga volcano. They absorb green energy gel as it seeps through the rock surface. Gotcha. Looks like it's going to be at the top based off of this. Based off of what? What I'm seeing here. I messed up. These things aren't even hostile. Those might be though. I don't like how they move either. Swarm flyer produces a lighter than air gas in the body, then floats into the air. The organism then propels itself by inhaling and expelling air. Crazy work. I mean, this magma, right? Significant leak from a lava transport pipe. The lava can be made to solidify if cooled quickly. However, flow of pressure will force it to revert soon after. So that's if I had ice ability, I'm assuming. So I know y'all see what I see. And because of that, I can't help but wonder, can I do that? Looks like I can. So I will say one thing. It's a little weird that they kind of like was like, yeah, you choose where you want to go next. But they didn't like, but the reality is that I couldn't actually necessarily go wherever I wanted. I have a specific path I do need to take, which I expect for the Metroid Prime series. It's just a little weird that they kind of like made it out, in my opinion, to seem like we can go anywhere, you know? Wheeled vehicle gate marks the path for extraordinary function, opens and closes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. This isn't me bad mouthing the game, but it is a little weird how they did that. And honestly, it would have been a pretty big waste of time if that I go wherever I try to go wherever I wanted to go, and then it turns out that I couldn't actually go there. I'm just going to like 3 different places, 2 different places that I can't go, and then I go to the one that I actually need to go to eventually. I guess that's a matter of trial and error, and I don't know how Metroid fans would feel about that per se, because it was giving me the idea that it was open-ended in terms of where we can go, but I kind of appreciate there being a bit of a structure for it, so that it's not just that we're moving around haphazardly, you know? Yeah, no reason to do that, Samus. I'm taking pictures because I never know when I might use it. And it looks cool also. Upgrade required to traverse in lava. Get out. Get out. Well, why were you not moving? Like, what? I mean, you are in lava, I get it, but like, shit. Shit. Bridge constructed by the Lemorn during the Machine Era, used for material deliveries in the facility above the lava lake. Foundation and deck deployment can be initiated using kinetic energy from Viola. Why do I feel like machines are their downfall in this place? It's the whole technology, too much knowledge type of thing that seems to be going on here. Crazy. Nah. They didn't need to make that cool. Make tight turns to the left stick with ZL and tight turns to the was it? Oh, I get it. Oh, Silex though. I tried to do it just now. Can't go there yet because I don't have the frickin' wait. No. I like that the bike is gonna get upgrades too. Psy-bot. Psy-bot soldier. Yeah, you're just the same as the others. Why did that happen? Oh yeah, because of gyro. I do appreciate that the missiles are home in base, even though they can't stay homed in all the time. Wait. So that give me 30, 100. I would say that's a little bit generous, but at the same time, look at my health. Hold on. I won't shoot you if you don't attack me. Varian uses sharp claws on the tips of its legs to crawl on the ground and walls. Reptile variant evolved to thrive in hot environments. Don't hurt me, and I won't hurt you. Trying to be nice here. Pedestrian door terminal used to turn power to the door on and off. Currently set to on. Used to move materials and machinery required for energy management and for removing waste and other unwanted materials from the facility. Energy facility small containers stores replacement batteries and repair equipment used by the facility's maintenance bots. It can be destroyed using the standard firearms. Used to store parts for repairing larger machines throughout the facility. Besides being heat resistant, its durability is otherwise unremarkable. Takes facility waste brought by the light delivery trucks and transports them to the scrapyard. What did I just tell you? I don't know if you was the same one. And if you wasn't, I apologize. Save room. Garfield and Friends, for those that don't know. Cuts metal using high heat arc plasma. Used to slice waste material into manageable sizes. Crazy. Scan this door too. Often installed in larger gates and barred vehicles. It surprises me how much stuff that you can scan in these games. What else? I'm not gonna read all of it, but I'm gonna try to scan everything. Well, that was unexpected. Pyromite sees with a single light emitting eye and walks on 8 crawled feet. It will approach intruders in its territory and trigger an explosion to repel them. Get out of my property. That's basically what you just told me. Oh man, you really want it. Really trying to drive it home, huh? Oh no. They really tried to make it this time around when Samus gets hurt that you really acknowledge the fact that she got hurt. But these are some extra sound effects that they gave her for taking damage, because before it used to be like, ugh, What did it used to go like? Or something like that. Oh, is this how we do it? Just gonna adapt this to our gun now? Fired chip required. A chip made by the Lemorne. A Galactic Federation engineer level 4 or higher can modify this chip and integrate it to your suit. Press minus to check the image. Ah. And now, because of that, we're gonna have to go back, aren't we? So the backtracking is gonna go crazy for this game. For sure. Because, hold on, let me double check before I assume. Go to the logbook. Miles McKenzie is a level 4, isn't he? I don't know. How am I doing with scans? I'm actually curious about that. I'm at 40%. So all things considered, I'm not doing that bad. Oh, is there nothing else in here? I guess not. So I gotta go back to Miles to incorporate the flame ability to my suit. Now, here's what I don't know. Well, actually, I think I have the answer right now, to be honest. I think what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna take this back to Miles to incorporate it into my suit, right? And with this, I'll be able to actually go and explore the ice area first. And then in the ice area is where I'll get the wow, look at that. They're driving it home. I know it. I knew it. Yeah. We're gonna have to get the ice beam in order to freeze the lavas in the area, and so on and so forth. So like, I don't know how to feel about that per se. Like, Metroid is known for its backtracking. Like, don't get it twisted. I understand that, but it's also kind of like, why didn't you guide me here first? You know? That's what's going through my head right now with all this.
Looks like you found some Lemorne technology in flare pool. I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp so I can take a look?
But you know what? This might not be as bad as I'm making it out to be. Yes, I do have to backtrack to the location, but the reason why I say it's probably not that bad is because where we have to go in order to this? It's probably something that we can't interact with, just like the other area. But I'm curious. But yeah, I was gonna say, we do now understand how the transportation works. I took the long way back, but like we have a shortcut as well that we can use to get back to that cannon. Now, what is this? I still don't feel like there's anything here to let you know how many you have, you know? Am I tripping? I don't see nothing. The inventory. Mission, green energy crystals. Oh, okay. I see now. I see. Okay. Gotcha. It's not much, but like it's at least telling me how much I filled it up right there. What was up with these actually? Green energy crystals collected by ancient Lemorn in anticipation of the prophesied chosen one. Strong impact will break the container. Very interesting. So they gathered it for me. Pylon with an electrically conductive decoration at its center. It is etched with alloys that instantly amplify currents, linked with a device that activates when all pylons are electrified simultaneously. We're not going to be able to do this. Lift plate shapes of class. Let me release them. We're not going to be able to do this. I'm calling it now. Because the requirement is the electricity, which we still don't have. This is going to be something that we'll have to come back for. It's fine. Ring of Thunder Shrine. That is even in the name.
Come back to base camp and show me what you found in Flarepool.
Hold on. Didn't mean to push that button. I was trying to put this down. Make it a point of interest. Excuse me. Up we go. Whoa. Okay. You givers are not playing no games, son. Sure had me first. Yeah. You know, realistically, I could have just drove away. Killing these enemies only give me health back and more ammo. Nothing else really that important. All right, well, we can't get back that way. Easy. This is all we need to get back. Much shorter trip. Is there a delay? There is a delay. Hold on, y'all. There's not really a delay with the game. It's more so with my headset. I don't know.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare Pool. Alright, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside. Okay, let me analyze it. Lemoorn tech is really interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. I see. This program converts the energy that the device emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use another new shot type. Ta-da! Give her a try.
Fire shot acquired. New shot type accessible. Fire shots launch high heat rounds, consuming 1 shot ammo. Press down to activate the fire shot sub-weapon, and press R to fire. Fire shot causes targets to briefly burn after being hit and can melt ice.
You can now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extremely high temperature, so I bet targets will burn or melt when they're shot. If you find anything else, bring it in to me. I'm dying to do more experiments.
Understood. Regular shots and then fire shot. So pretty much what determines your what type of shot you're gonna do is gonna be converted off of your, oh wait, no, it's its own energy source apparently. Never mind.
Fire shot will burn enemies and melt ice. Might be useful in the snowy mountains.
Don't go there yet.
Burn it all down with fire shot.
I'm close to stopping anyway. I'm gonna get to the ice area, explore a little bit of that, and then we're gonna stop. Especially with my audio being a little screwed up right now. It's a random delay now. I doubt that it's noticeable really for y'all like that. I think the game audio itself is perfectly fine, but for me, I'm hearing like a delay. You know, and part of it, I won't lie, could be just because I have in the 120 frame mode and the audio isn't actually keeping up.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Hold on. Sorry, they wanted me to try burning y'all. What is this? Large gate barring access to the rear chamber. Activation of separate device will cause it to open. Ring made of processed metals and modeled after the plant leaf contour. Its stand is installed to a rail and is movable only while the pressure plate on the center is in use. I don't know why I was having such a hard time with that. If you have not mastered the elemental power, come first to this place to learn and discover what device has to teach. Door sealed with lock unit. Lock unit must be removed. To ice lock. Lock unit code. Lamorne made locking system. Lock can be removed if exposed to extreme cold. Once removed, the system will operate normally. Extreme cold, huh? The one who wields the power of elements shall explore the ends of the world and deepen their knowledge of it. Pressure plate trigger for providing linked ring with psychic energy. The plate will sink if stood upon, which activates the mechanism. More than a Lemorn priest, I am one who freely commands the elements. The element of fire bursts forth into the world. It was the first element the Lemorn learned to control. You must know its origins to be a master. Okay. All right. It's one thing to learn. Torchwick. Torchwick. That's Bushwick. Honestly, was not expecting that this would open up if I did that. I still had to come back later and get more stuff. What is this? Shot expansion increase. Okay, so thank you. Hemispherical metal lid. It will open once all 3 devices linked to it have been activated. Okay. Stone statue of a Lemorn priest. Its inscription reads, when the heaving holds 3 elements, the chosen one shall bear a new light of life. Okay. No. I'll test it on my own time. Wait. Let's not go yet. There actually is something I want to go to. We actually should have the ability to reach it now.
Hey, welcome back.
All right. Don't need to go there yet, but over here. Yeah, we should go here. So right now, if I go here and then I go right, I can get to there. And then after that, we could come back all the way over here and go here. Because here, I believe, is something that we can get as well. We just didn't have the means to burn to access it. And there might be something over here that we could get to. I wish we could like kind of like see in terms of Green Fury what is missing. Not really a way to do that though, it looks like. Well, that's where the extra time's gonna come in then. I'm really not probably gonna do much when I get to the ice area, depending on how long this takes. Game chat session will end in the heck? I didn't know I was even still in the game chat. The freak? Yeah. This is it. This is it, SpongeBob. This is what we was waiting for. All right. Could take that marker off now. How would y'all feel if I just left? Hope you understand. I had no desire to interact with y'all.
Well, hello there, stranger.
You would not be happy if I was actually a stranger. This game just keeps finding a way to bring me back.
Have fun out there.
We know where we're going, right? It's kind of a straight shot for the most part. We'll start off by going left and trying to get that first. Then we'll make our way back over here and try and get this, whatever this could be. Maybe I had already gotten it, I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, where'd I fill this back up? Oh, because I stepped on the thingy. Well, let's go. I appreciate that. The funny thing is that we can leave it on the flame mode without it being actually a contested issue. Because we don't have to use the flames. We can still just use regular shots. Where are you? Thank you. Worm. Wormmire. Of course. That was it? Could have sworn there was one more. This is what I needed though. I thought this was a health container. Energy tank. Kinda sucks low key that it isn't. I don't feel there's a reason to go that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go this way. Let's go. more. Love how they just keep burning. Doesn't like go away right away. Maybe it does, but like for those enemies, it doesn't take long before that black burn is enough to kill them. Good. So I didn't plan on using, but I think I should. All things considered, we're making some decent progress for what I wanted. This is way over the time frame that I wanted to be streaming, but we make it work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sun tells me I know exactly where this was taking me. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon, I think. Oh, now I see where it took me to. Yeah, I can't interact with that yet, though. So, what's the fastest way back at this point? Would it be to go back the way that I came? Or would it be to just keep heading straight that way? I feel like going back this way would be faster. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a lot of little shortcuts I can take too. You got a lot of nerve. King of the Jungle ain't here anymore. Definitely looks like a weak point. Are those the birds? I keep thinking I'm gonna see those birds again, man. But I don't think that's the case. I think they're gone. Sadly. Cool. I think that was the right choice. A little bit of a desync. Just a little bit. So it sounds like it's in sync for the game. I know I keep saying that, but it's just because I'm noticing it now, so now it's bugging me. Why is this here? Oh, there's a thing. I completely forgot about that. See? I'm glad I'm putting markers down when I can. I'm just saying. Because I would have completely forgot about this right here. I put this marker down because there's a side right here that we could burn. Shot expansion. I am truly upgrading this stuff up, man. I'm curious about something. Hold on, y'all. Weird. Just another day dealing with the frickin' Go XLR screwing up. All right, so our goal couldn't be more simple. We got a dash. Well, not dash, but we need to drive to our destination. Heck was that? What is going on? Mutations? It's not hurting us, so. Is this like the blood moon rises once again type of shit? Are they getting a buff? I can't tell. Hold on. These ones in the desert are built pretty tough. Also, wasn't I supposed to get my cable? Hold on, y'all. Oh. I didn't even check. I just made that whole species go extinct, and I didn't check at all to see what they actually were. Could have did that better. Oh my gosh. Definitely we're about to miss out on all that. Colette. Juggernaut. Ain't that a bitch? The heck is going on here? Charged fire shot acquired. Consumes 3 shot ammo to fire high heat penetrative projectiles. Okay. Cool. Large amounts of psychic energy detected in the crystal statue's forehead. All right. Well, let's go. Space jump isn't enough to reach that. We already tried. Let's not get distracted. Sounds like it got even worse. Probably because I can hear it louder. What's up with the desync, the desync, desync? Capture card. All right. Weird. Anyway, we're gonna go milk this door and then we're gonna stop. Genuinely, I did not think I would get have this much to do when I got back on this game. But hey, you know what? I'm glad I got to experience a good amount. Save. Realistically, I probably shouldn't have done this right now. I should have waited till after I melted the door coming up. Like, is there even a point in me melting the door? For my own personal interest, there is. Capsule capturing platform. Hold on. Checking on my package that's supposed to come today. It's coming tomorrow now. That's not a surprise. Fuses oxygen and hydrogen from the surrounding environment, generating heat, light, and electricity. Interesting. That was a shot right there. We're gonna be attacked by wolves, aren't we? Right here. God dang, they're big. Crazy work. Canines, morphology, snow wolf, carnivorous quadruped, living in the frigid regions of Ice Belt. A pack hunter that surrounds its prey in cold natural habitat makes it ill-suitable for warm climates. Precursor, what's to come. At this point, I think all y'all can start attacking me. Ooh, got close right there. Oh, you bastard. One actually did get to hit me. Wow. Now they're going for it. Yo. Oh, I was supposed to lose this? God damn. Small size cargo launcher. Is there a closer one? Here we go. Trying to get the thing next to it. Still nothing? Okay. I think I got everything that I could scan for the moment out here. Let's head inside. Save room. The delay for me is pretty aggravating. Not gonna hold y'all. Used by maintenance tanks. Red light indicates it's offline and locked. Currently offline. Controlled main terminal must be unlocked. Maintenance pods.
Samus. In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
Schematic.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life. All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
We got a map. And that is our goal. Healing pods, huh? Rotating beam turret, spherical cannon, blah, blah, blah.
That is one powerful turret. I'll keep an eye on things from here. Least I can do.
Safety hatch, cryopad transport designed to open a pod. Pass through. Strong shock will destroy it. You know I had to get that. Snow roach, a creature with a flat, soft carapace, able to live in cold environments due to its high body temperature, though its volatile body will explode on contact. The fuck are you? I wanted to scan you, damn it. Yo, they're too fast. Anytime I come into the area, I'm way too close for me to even get a scan going. I need more distance between them. Oh, there's a save point close up. Fuck is that? Controls vital access currently locked. Okay. That wasn't a door, right? Orchard pipes in the walls have led to a frozen liquid obstructing the hologram. Door could be opened on the other side. We'll come back to that. Psychic lock unit developed during the psychic era. Blocks passages with a wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released using kinetic TK codes. Wait, can be released using collected TK codes. TK codes, huh? Let me guess. This wall. Lock unit lasso. A more made a locking system. This lock is designed to be pulled off, so I can't break it that way. This should be possible. Offline. Offline. What's this? Access an encrypted file. Research Diary 1. Endeavor. Research Diary. All right, that should help. Now those doors are open.
Samus, you hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice. Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Door number 1. Okay. Task on performing internal and external repairs on cryopods. Security data logbook. Seems like we have to power on the facility before like the music like really actually kicks up for this area. which honestly is not really surprising. But it doesn't look like there's anything else I can do in here, so we'll leave for now. The delay is bothering me so much, y'all. Hold on. I might be making a mistake, but I'm about to reset the Go XLR. Probably did nothing. Still delayed. Oh wait, I didn't scan. Sample FG21G dosage 1.9 GRE or normal effects. Research sample containing TK code. I could use, okay. I was using the left hand. This is faster actually. Just what we needed. So I had to make sure those were on. I need one more code in order to make the formula. DNA sample storage case. That's made for the lasso. Nova DNA sequencer, Lamorne device with complex genetic sequence mutations. Cover conceals a ventilation shaft. Metals have deteriorated and extreme code can be shattered in strong impact. Crazy work, man. Another data log. Tracks by using. Gotcha. That's bomb activated. Wait, what's the deal with it? Cap must be removed. Maintenance lift currently offline. And we can't get this open without the lasso. So now that tells me we're gonna get the lasso right now. because there's no other way to get out of here without it. So what's up? Psychic lasso. Enhances control over psychic energy, allowing it to be coiled into a rope. This can be physically grabbed onto an objects and pulled them. Cool with me. Oh. So you just push it. And now we can get to that. Here. Oh. Too early. Honestly, a decent place to put the lasso, in my opinion. Push it in the left analog stick. Shot expansion. Just what we wanted. I was about to roll to the other side and come back on that side, but I didn't really see a point in that. We needed to break that ice anyway. What? What was the point of that? Yeah. Wow, TK code. There we go. Yeah, I had it for a second. There we go. Easy. All right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nice. I definitely meant to use a charge shot. Oh, or that. That works too. Save room. Laboratory hologram data authorized. Is this a map? Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at having a map. But I was hoping that that was like a save.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
I don't think this fire is going to be that effective against these guys. Okay. Interesting. I want to read these logs later on. Anxiety. Save room? Save room, perfect, yes. Oh man, just in time. I swear I did not plan on making this be as long as it ended up being, man. But it is what it is. That's what it was. That's what it is. So, we're making progress, and I'm enjoying the game still, even now. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna stream this. It might be tomorrow. I might try to get one more stream of this in, but definitely this is a game that because I'm also like trying to turn these into shorts. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get to that. Y'all don't have to really worry about that. What it comes down to is the game is still fun. I'm enjoying it. I do have the benefit of having the amiibos to be able to listen to music on the field. I'm not taking advantage of the other features like that, honestly, other than the fact that I get to customize the look of my viola for the distance that I go. That's skins that are locked behind amiibo as well. So I guess if that destroys your day, I guess it is what it is. I understandably so. You see one that you like how it looks, then I get that. But overall, the experience in itself as a whole is still contained within the game itself, and I am enjoying it. And I'm looking forward to playing some more. But I'm gonna take a small break. I'm not gonna do a BRB. I'm gonna take a small break actually, and I will be coming back with another game to play tonight. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, Metroid is great. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. The pace, the action, all of it feels good. But if you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. Consider checking out our social media in the description below. And yeah, if y'all don't mind, let me know. Are y'all getting a delay when you do the 180p 120 frame rate for Metroid Prime Beyond? Or is it, yeah, just let me know if that's an issue that's happening on your side. Because I don't remember experiencing that when I did the 4K 60. But when I'm doing the 120, it seems like there's a little bit of delay in the audio. So, yeah. I'm going to head out. Never forget to stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.